Hi.
Fuck you, bird.
Welcome back to Medical Mondays.
Fuck you, bird.
We still got our special guest, Lake Erie,
In the building.
up in this
Hey,
bitch. She's hanging tough.
Yes. No, not a ghost yet. A dead body or whatever.
And we got our other guest up in here. From Once Bitten, Twice Baked.
What up, what up?
What up, though? Man, how do you pronounce your name, man?
I go by Oak. It's actually
Oak.
Okie. I'm a third generation Okie. It is on my license that way, but I go by Oak in the tree business. It works out pretty well.
What? Because that's a type of tree, huh?
Absolutely. Wood, hard, however you want to take it.
What? I ain't
He's
taking
been
it
living
that
with
way,
this
bro.
His whole life. I can't.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure I'll hear a couple by the end of it.
Oops.
So yeah, man. So when's the before we get into any of the your products or anything, like when's the first time you smoked weed?
Oh, wow. 9, 10 years old. Vegas.
What?
Yeah.
You were living in Vegas?
Yeah, living in Vegas at 9, 10.
How was that,
That
man?
was interesting. Vegas is totally a different lifestyle.
Oh yeah, bro. I can't imagine, bro.
But for me, over this past summer and last year, I've been able to go back to Vegas for a couple layovers on heading over to LA, and it was kind of interesting because everything on Fremont Street I'd seen from the back of an El Camino, riding in the back of my dad's vehicle and my brother, and now it's all covered in LCD, LED, everything. It's amazing.
Before you could like zip line down the street.
Oh yeah, totally before that.
Old Vegas.
So, do you still have family there?
I've got relatives in Long Beach, California.
Wow.
That's another place that I just adore. Can't stay away. I want to get back as soon as possible.
Right.
Cali's in my blood. Definitely need to go back.
So, are your products out in Cali?
I do have a couple dispensaries in Hollywood, North Hollywood, that are holding our products, along with had a couple bites down closer near the coast in San Diego. We've got a couple delivery companies that are trying to get us on our product line there.
So, like, when was the first time you ever when did you start making edibles?
About 17, 18, just Roach and Reclaim. That was the original brownies and hard candies. Hard candies. I've had lollipops in people's mouths all over downriver in Detroit area for 20, 25 years. So I've been in the game for quite a while. It's been a blast. It's definitely you got to stay one step ahead and pay attention to everything going on around you, because it's always evolving. Now everything being medical, it's intriguing to me how strong a hold this medicine has in us as a human, and as a culture. It's crazy how deep it actually goes, and how far back into the past this medicine is supposed to be for us.
No, definitely. But yeah, man. So you've vended at all types of events and everything, right?
Yeah,
So, what's your weirdest experience or your most memorable experience vending?
Most memorable experience vending. I want to say probably every single event, because every single event I have somebody that comes up to me and lets me know that I help them overcome something, a pain, an ailment, a bad week, a month, or whatever it may be. It's always, every time, it's always extraordinary. Just meeting people and seeing what it does and what I've been able to do to help them move forward. I've been teaching, cooking, and growing. Everywhere. I've been doing this a long time, and I love it. So that's what I do.
That's awesome, man.
Doesn't it feel good
Oh yeah,
I
always.
love it. It's so rewarding.
Yeah,
You know.
I got a phone call earlier today, and a gentleman called me up out of nowhere, and he said, are you the one that makes the candies? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, I wanted to tell you something. Just please let me tell you. Don't hang up on me. I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh, what is this about to be? And he says, sir, I've been eating your candies for about 3 years now, and I really can't function, and I can't survive without having the candies around. And I immediately go into tears because that's
Right.
what the hell I do. It's just, like I said, it's extraordinary being able to see what you can do to benefit and the people around you.
No, that's awesome.
Of course, in this business, you have a lot of challenges to overcome. Learning, haters.
Yeah,
It's
everywhere.
a game that you
Haters,
have to be willing to pay to
duplicators, all
play.
that
And
shit.
I paid my dues, so I hope that everybody else that wants to step up to bat, please do it, because I am the best damn edible maker there is. You can,
So
I can attest to that.
that's
You can
another
come
question.
forward and step up, we can do it.
So
I just wanna learn
what's
too,
your
so.
like current lineup? I mean, as far as like bestsellers and
Pretty much when we pull everything up in the system and look at it, everything has a pretty even keel. Our Twisted Drink Punch, we've got 7 different flavors of punch that go over really well. We also do our hard candies. We've got our version of a nerd rope, which is more of a nerd bite, but that's a 100 milligram treat. We took second place at Abracadabs over the summer with our Twisted and Tarted rope. That's a 100 milligram sweet tart covered gummy, infused gummy, full spectrum. I love distillate, but distillate for me seems to lack the punch that more of a full spectrum may have. A blended distillate and something else would definitely work, but I multi-infuse, so it's kind of important to have a wider range to actually affect your body properly, I feel. But all the products, they're great. We've been going through rounds and rounds of testing. I do appreciate being called out when my